Yo, listen up. Got a tale to spin about the black and white creature with a horse's kin. Zebras, yeah, you know the deal. Living in the wild on the African field. They're herbivores, never eating meat, munching on the grass, that's their favorite treat. Living for about 25 years in a world full of challenges, but they've got no fears. Their stripes are unique, just like your thumb. No two are alike, that's the rule of thumb. Now zebras are social, they love the herd, sticking together without a word. But life ain't easy in the wild so vast, with lions and hyenas always chasing them fast. Yet zebras are strong, they're a sight to see, sprinting through the savannah, wild and free. So remember these facts about the zebra's life, living in the wild, surviving all the strife. Now here's a recap and a quick rap snap about the zebra's life, no time for a nap. Let's kick it off with where the zebra's at, in the heart of Africa, that's their habitat. From the grasslands to the savannas, they roam free, living life in the wild, just as it should be. In the heat of the day or the cool of the night, they're grazing on grass, keeping their diet light. They're not picky eaters, they'll take what they can find, grass, herbs, twigs, anything of that kind. Now, let's talk lifespan, about 25 years, living through the joy, the love, the fears. In captivity, they may live a bit more, but in the wild, life's a bit of a hardcore. Now those stripes, oh, they're quite the sight. They're like fingerprints, no two are alike. Black and white, in the sunlight they gleam. Scientists say it's a cooling scheme. The stripes might also be a bug deterrent, keeping them safe from a bite that's inherent. Or maybe it's camouflage, a way to blend when a predator's near and they need to defend. Speaking of which, let's talk predators. Lions and hyenas, those are the invaders. But zebras, they're not just prey, they've got a kick that can make those predators pay. And don't forget about their social behavior, they're quite the social friendly neighbor. Living in herds, they've got each other's backs, ready to defend against any attacks. Now let's break it down, make it clear and concise. Zebras are amazing, that's the advice. From the stripes on their skin to the grass they consume, their life in the wild is far from doom. They've got the strength, they've got the grace. Surviving in the wild, it's not a race, it's about living each day, come what may, in the heart of Africa, where they hold sway. So, there you have it, the zebra's life in a nutshell. It's not always easy, but they're doing pretty swell. Living free in the wild with a kick that's wild, the zebra's tail is anything but mild. They've got the looks, they've got the style, living their life with a zebra smile. From the stripes to the diet, the predators they deter, the zebra's tail is a tale to concur. So remember these facts, keep them in your mind. The zebra's tail is one of a kind. From the grasslands of Africa they send their call, living life in the wild, standing tall. That's the zebra's tail in black and white detail, living in the wild where only the strong prevail.